Hi, this is Randall Souls, creator of the Scientific Remodeling System, and I want to show you around the greatest to-do list in the world. I've created this for all the members of Scientific Remodeling System. A Trello board is made up of lists. This is a list here, and on that list are cards. And this is a card. When you click on a card, you can turn it over and put things on the back side of it. So the first list we have is Mount Everest. That's where you look at your projects from a high altitude. These are the goals you set for your life. The next one is not a task. It's just notes and ideas. It's a place where you can just jot things down, keep them, and find them anytime you want. And by the way, the search for Trello is very good. You can go up here to search and find anything, whether it's archived or not. The next one is projects. And projects are where you put projects and things you're going to work on for a while. And on the back of those, you can put quite a bit of things. And I've put this sample together for Sanders Kitchen. This is called a cover here. We can put any picture we want up here just to draw our attention to it. You can see these cards have no covers at all. Down here at the bottom, there's a little eyeball, and that means watch this one. Here we can see a due date, March 3rd. These little lines mean there is more content on the back side, and this staple here means there is an attachment. And the last thing on this card is that it's a checklist, and it says 2 of the 5 items are completed. So we can see all that at a glance at the very front. Now let's turn this card over, and you can see it has a label, work related, so we can choose a label. You can add members to this so you can collaborate with your team. There's your labels. You can add other ones, more colors, more labels. This is how you add a checklist. You can see the kitchen checklist here where we've marked off doing those things. And then you can also put attachments. See attachments there. So we can, in this case, I just linked to a image of a backsplash that we're interested in using. So these are the many things you can put on the back of a card. This is the watch here. You click that on or off, and it'll put that eyeball on the front. And then you can archive it. The next one is inbox. That's where we put things we're going to probably do this month or so in the near future. And then we move from there to this week's opportunities. Say we have order oatmeal. It's in the inbox. We just pick that up, see how it tilts, and we put that over here. This week's opportunities. We're going to do that later. And then if we want to work on it probably today, we'll move that over here to order oatmeal. I try to keep only one thing in the doing today. So if we've done this, research my new business idea, I'm going to move that to I did it, and we can move order oatmeal into here. Once you did it, you put it I did it this week. You move it over here to that list. Well, this is a someday item where you're not sure when you're going to do them. And then this is when you're working with a team, waiting on others to do something. You put it over here on waiting on others. And from there, I'll just add a card here. Do this. From there, we can move that back to maybe this week's opportunities, because someone's already completed that task. So there's always a place to put things. You can do so much on the back of a card. It's a very visual way to do things. When you finish something, you can move it over to the archive, to the I did it this week. At the end of the week, what I like to do is take my instructions and just move them over to the other card. I'll take these things and I'll just archive all the cards on this list Now they're gone. I move this instructions back over here and I'm ready for another week. So that's the greatest to-do list in the world. I hope you'll get it. If you haven't seen it, this will familiarize you with it. Trello is a free app to use, and it syncs to all your devices. So it's a great thing to use. And of course, we have the complete Trello project management system also, which is 7 boards like this that go from the beginning, contact, creation, all the way to post project. Well, that's it. We'll see you on the next one.